Please consider supporting our channel by liking this video and subscribing for more content. Angelina Jolie and her best films. Angelina Jolie is an American actress, filmmaker, and humanitarian. She was born on June 4, 1975, in Los Angeles, California. Jolie is widely regarded as one of the most influential and talented actresses of her generation. Jolie's acting career took off in the late 1990s with critically acclaimed performances in films such as Gia, 1998, and Girl, Interrupted, 1999, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She became a popular leading lady in the early 2000s, starring in blockbuster films like Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, 2001, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005, and Wanted, 2008. Aside from her acting career, Jolie has also made a name for herself as a filmmaker. She directed and produced several films, including In the Land of Blood and Honey, 2011, Unbroken, 2014, and First They Killed My Father, 2017. Her work as a director has garnered critical acclaim and earned her nominations and awards. Angelina Jolie is also known for her humanitarian work. She has been a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, since 2001 and has traveled extensively to promote humanitarian causes and raise awareness about refugees and displaced people. Jolie has used her celebrity status to draw attention to various global issues, such as education, women's rights, and conservation. In addition to her professional accomplishments, Jolie's personal life has also been highly publicized. She has been married 3 times, first to actor Johnny Lee Miller, then to actor Billy Bob Thornton, and later to actor Brad Pitt. Jolie and Pitt, who were together for over a decade, have 6 children together. However, they filed for divorce in 2016. Overall, Angelina Jolie is a renowned actress, filmmaker, and humanitarian who has made significant contributions to the entertainment industry and global humanitarian efforts. Her talent, beauty, and philanthropic work have made her a prominent figure in popular culture. Top Angelina Jolie films. Number 1. Girl, Interrupted. Girl, Interrupted is a 1999 drama film directed by James Mangold, based on the memoir of the same name by Susanna Kaysen. The film takes place in the late 1960s and follows the story of Susanna Kaysen, played by Winona Ryder, a young woman who is admitted to a psychiatric hospital after a suicide attempt. Angelina Jolie portrays Lisa Rowe, one of the patients at the psychiatric hospital. Lisa is a charismatic and rebellious young woman who forms a close friendship with Susanna. She is known for her unpredictable behavior, razor-sharp wit, and disregard for authority. Despite her volatile nature, Lisa becomes a source of inspiration and support for Susanna as they navigate their way through the challenges of the institutionalized life. Throughout the film, Susanna and Lisa form a complex bond, sharing their hopes, fears, and struggles with one another. They also interact with other patients in the hospital, each with their own unique stories and psychological issues. As Susanna spends time in the hospital, she questions her own sanity and tries to understand her place in the world. Jolie's portrayal of Lisa Rowe in Girl, Interrupted is widely regarded as one of her breakthrough performances. Her character is a catalyst for the story, injecting energy and rebellion into the otherwise controlled and sterile environment of the psychiatric hospital. Jolie's performance earned her critical acclaim and several awards, including an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Her portrayal of Lisa is both captivating and disturbing, showcasing her talent for bringing complex characters to life on the screen. Number 2. Gone in 60 Seconds. Gone in 60 Seconds is a 2000 action heist film directed by Dominic Sena. The movie follows the story of a retired MasterCard thief, Randall Memphis Raines, played by Nicolas Cage, who is forced to come out of retirement to save his younger brother's life. Angelina Jolie portrays Sarah Sway Wayland, a skilled mechanic and former love interest of Memphis. Sway is introduced as a strong and independent woman who runs her own garage. When Memphis is faced with the task of stealing 50 high-end cars in a matter of days to fulfill a debt, he enlists the help of Sway and her expertise to assemble a team execute the elaborate heist. As the story unfolds, Memphis and his crew work against the clock to locate and steal the targeted cars, which they refer to by code names. Sway plays a vital role in the operation, utilizing her mechanical skills and knowledge to disable alarms and bypass security systems. She also provides emotional support to Memphis, reminding him of their shared past and the reasons why he became a car thief in the first place. Throughout the film, Sway's character adds depth to the narrative, showcasing her determination, intelligence, and resourcefulness. She becomes an integral part of the team, contributing to the successful execution of the high-stakes heist. In addition to her skills as a mechanic, Sway also displays a strong chemistry with Memphis, adding a romantic element to their interactions. Gone in 60 Seconds is known for its high-octane car chase sequences and suspenseful heist plot. Angelina Jolie's portrayal of Sway brings a combination of toughness and vulnerability to the character, making her a memorable part of the film's ensemble cast. Number 3. Changeling. Changeling is a 2008 drama film directed by Clint Eastwood, based on a true story. The movie is set in Los Angeles in the late 1920s and early 1930s and follows the harrowing experiences of a mother named Christine Collins, played by Angelina Jolie. The story begins when Christine's 9-year-old son, Walter, mysteriously disappears. The police initially show little interest in investigating the case, but several months later, they claim to have found Walter and reunite him with Christine. However, Christine is convinced that the boy who has been returned to her is not her son. Despite her protests and mounting evidence, including dental records, the police and even the city authorities dismiss Christine's claims, insisting that she is mistaken and that the boy is indeed her son. Determined to uncover the truth and find her real son, Christine fights against the corrupt and manipulative police force, facing numerous obstacles and societal pressures. As the plot unfolds, Christine's relentless pursuit of justice attracts media attention and public support. With the help of a determined lawyer named Gustav Brigleb, played by John Malkovich, she challenges the authorities and exposes a web of corruption and cover-ups within the police department. Angelina Jolie's portrayal of Christine Collins in Changeling is emotionally charged and powerful. She effectively portrays the anguish, strength, and resilience of a mother fighting against injustice and bureaucracy. Jolie's performance earned critical acclaim, highlighting her ability to bring depth and authenticity to complex characters. Changeling is a compelling and thought-provoking film that delves into themes of corruption, identity, and the power of maternal love. It showcases Jolie's talent as an actress and her ability to bring a nuanced and empathetic portrayal to the screen. Number 4. Salt. Salt is a 2010 action thriller film directed by Philip Noyce. The movie centers around Evelyn Salt, a skilled CIA operative played by Angelina Jolie. The story follows Salt as she becomes entangled in a web of espionage, betrayal, and international intrigue. The film begins with Salt being captured and interrogated by North Korean authorities. After her release, she returns to the CIA, but her loyalty and identity are called into question when a Russian defector named Orlov reveals that she is a Russian sleeper agent. Salt's superiors, including her friend and colleague Ted Winter, played by Liev Schreiber, begin to suspect that she is planning to assassinate the Russian president during his visit to the United States. Realizing that she is being framed and hunted down, Salt goes on the run to clear her name and protect her husband, Mike, played by August Diehl. As she evades capture, Salt uses her extensive training and resourcefulness to outsmart her pursuers and uncover the truth behind the conspiracy. Along the way, she must confront her own past and make difficult choices to protect those she cares about. The plot of Salt is filled with twists and turns as Salt's true loyalties and motives are called into question. The film is packed with high-octane action sequences, including intense hand-to-hand combat, daring escapes, and a race against time to prevent a major international crisis. Angelina Jolie's portrayal of Evelyn Salt is a tour de force of physicality and intensity. She brings a stoic determination and vulnerability to the character, showcasing both her physical prowess and emotional depth. Jolie's performance captivates as Salt grapples with her own identity and fights to uncover the truth while staying one step ahead of her adversaries. Salt is a thrilling and action-packed film that showcases Angelina Jolie's skills as an action star. Her portrayal of Evelyn Salt adds a layer of complexity and intrigue to the character, making the movie an engaging and exhilarating espionage thriller. Number 5. The Bone Collector. The Bone Collector is a 1999 crime thriller directed by Philip Noyce, based on the novel of the same name by Jeffrey Deaver. The film follows the story of Lincoln Rhyme, played by Denzel Washington, a former forensic detective who becomes a quadriplegic after a tragic accident. Rhyme is now confined to his bed and aids the police in solving cases using his vast knowledge and analytical skills. Angelina Jolie portrays Amelia Donaghy, a young patrol officer who inadvertently becomes involved in a serial killer investigation. Donaghy discovers a gruesome crime scene and contacts Rhyme, seeking guidance and assistance. Recognizing her potential as a resourceful and observant officer, Rhyme convinces her to become his eyes and ears at the crime scenes. As the investigation progresses, Rhyme and Donaghy work together to track down a sadistic serial killer who meticulously plans his murders and leaves cryptic clues behind. The killer, known as the Bone Collector, is taunting the police and challenging Rhyme's deductive abilities. Donaghy becomes Rhyme's trusted partner, collecting evidence and analyzing crime scenes under his guidance. With each murder, they decipher the cryptic messages left behind, attempting to anticipate the killer's next move and save potential victims. As they delve deeper into the case, they uncover a complex and twisted web of secrets and motives. Throughout the film, Jolie's character, Amelia Donaghy, undergoes personal growth and transformation. Initially, she is hesitant and somewhat inexperienced, but as she works closely with Rhyme, she develops confidence and expertise in forensic analysis. Donaghy's determination and intelligence make her a valuable asset in the pursuit of the killer. The Bone Collector is a suspenseful and gripping thriller that showcases the dynamic partnership between Denzel Washington's character, Lincoln Rhyme, and Angelina Jolie's character, Amelia Donaghy. Jolie's performance brings depth and intensity to the role of Donaghy, highlighting her ability to portray strong and resilient characters in high-stakes situations. Number 6. The Tourist. The Tourist is a 2010 romantic thriller film directed by Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck. The story revolves around Frank Tupelo, played by Johnny Depp, an American tourist visiting Venice, Italy, who becomes entangled in a web of intrigue and danger. Angelina Jolie portrays Elise Clifton Ward, a mysterious and alluring woman whom Frank meets by chance on a train to Venice. Elise deliberately befriends Frank, believing he can serve as a decoy for her former lover, Alexander Pierce, who is being pursued by both the police and a dangerous mobster named Reginald Shaw. As the plot unfolds, Frank finds himself caught up in a cat-and-mouse game, unsure of whom to trust and what Elise's true motivations are. Elise's involvement with Frank puts both of them in grave danger, as they are pursued through the picturesque streets and canals of Venice by various parties seeking to capture or kill them. Throughout the film, Elise's character remains enigmatic, carefully manipulating the situation to protect herself and her connection to Pierce. As Frank becomes more deeply entrenched in the dangerous world of international espionage and deception, he begins to question Elise's true intentions and the nature of her relationship with Pierce. Angelina Jolie's portrayal of Elise Clifton Ward in The Tourist showcases her elegance and charm. Elise is a complex character who is torn between her loyalty to Pierce and her growing affection for Frank. Jolie brings a sense of mystery and allure to the role, keeping the audience guessing about Elise's true motives until the film's climactic conclusion. The Tourist blends elements of romance, suspense, and international intrigue, providing twists and turns that keep viewers engaged. Jolie's performance adds depth and sophistication to the film, complementing the chemistry between her character and Johnny Depp's Frank Tupelo, creating an intriguing dynamic on screen. Help us reach a wider audience by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support goes a long way in helping us create more awesome videos.